clock strikes 12 and the world is asleep, I hear the silent whispers of the promises we keep. The moon is a lantern hanging in the dark sky, illuminating the past where the lonely birds fly. In the quiet of the night, the distractions disappear. The voice of the creator becomes crystal clear. Don't fear the shadows or the silence of the hour. Midnight is the time of the spiritual power. Yeah, another late night under the city moon, writing these scriptures inside my empty room. While the politicians sleep and the hustlers dominate, I sit with my thoughts trying to clean up my slate. Midnight brings the clarity, the peace I always crave. A temporary truce for a young street slave. I look up to the cosmos, looking for a sign, connecting my mortality with the divine design. The darkness cannot hide the eternal light. We find our sanctuary in the middle of the night. When the chaotic world drops its heavy shield, the deep truths of the universe are finally revealed. Midnight Jah, watching over the sleeping block, keeping us safe from the tick-tock of the clock. Let the slow lo-fi texture ease your heavy head, replacing the anxiety with pure peace instead. Midnight Jah, a spiritual guardian in the dark, igniting in our souls a revolutionary spark. Yeah, they want you active in the daytime matrix machine, chasing the illusions of the Babylonian scream. But the night belongs to the thinkers and the seers, washing away the accumulated daytime fears. So let the cool breeze revitalize your chest. This is the holy hour for the mind to find rest and to quiet song to the rhythm of the stars. Jah will heal the trauma of your internal scars. They call it the witching hour, but I call it peace. The only time the paranoia seems to decrease. No media manipulating, no corporate greed, just a pen and a pad and a natural seed. I pray for the children who are sleeping in the slums, waiting for the day when the true justice comes. A midnight meditation from a ghetto soldier's mind, leaving all the petty street drama far behind. The darkness cannot hide the eternal light. We find our sanctuary in the middle of the night. When the chaotic world drops its heavy shield, the deep truths of the universe are finally revealed. Midnight Jah, watching over the sleeping block, keeping us safe from the tick-tock of the clock. Let the slow lo-fi texture ease your heavy head, replacing the anxiety with pure peace instead. Midnight Jah, a spiritual guardian in the dark, igniting in our souls a revolutionary spark. Still I rest your weary eyes, my people. To every insomnia, searching for hope, stay peaceful. The morning will bring the victory. Midnight Jah, watching over the sleeping block, oh, keeping us safe from the tick-tock of the clock. Oh, let the slow lo-fi texture ease your heavy head, replacing the anxiety with pure peace instead. Midnight Jah, a spiritual guardian in the dark, igniting in our souls a revolutionary spark. Keep your head up till the sunrise, stay strong. Guidance and protection, sleep well. walking through the valley where the wicked play. Keep your fire burning through the coldest night. Every small spark gonna spark the light. Yeah, look into the eyes of a young soldier trapped in the storm, struggling to keep my heavy heart warm. They built the cages, expected us to fall and break, but every single breath is a risk I take. Paranoia creeping up the back of my spine. Politicians lying while the mothers are crying, but my spirit unchained, definition of a fighter, holding up my soul like a midnight lighter. Can they trap the wind that blows? Hell no, the revolutionary fire grows. Stand unbowed when the kingdom falls. We write our truth on these prison walls. Rebel soul, shining through the dark and smoke, breaking every chain that the wicked spoke. Slow down the time, let the spirit heal. This is the pain that the streets can feel. Rebel soul, they can never cage your mind. Leave the systemic illusions far behind. Oh, Babylon, build them high tower of cards, tricking the people with the plastic rewards. But the roots run deeper than the pavement stone. No man can ever rule a true king's throne. So chant the song of freedom in the morning sun. The battle of the mind is just begun. Put down the anger, let the wisdom flow. That is the only way the seeds will grow. They want me silent, buried in a concrete grave, hoping that the ghetto child will misbehave. But I'm reincarnated through the words I speak. Power to the peaceful and the weary weak, gazing at the stars through a smoky haze, trying to find my exit from this wicked maze that manifested, but my legacy is pure. Only the love in our hearts remains the cure. Can they trap the wind that blows? Hell no, the revolutionary fire grows. Stand unbowed when the kingdom falls. We write our truth on these prison walls. Rebel soul, shining through the dark and smoke, breaking every chain that the wicked spoke. Slow down the time, let the spirit heal. This is the pain that the streets can feel. Rebel soul, they can never cage your mind. Leave the systemic illusions far behind. My echo remains. No bullet can pierce the spiritual vein. We eternal with it, strictly for the hopeless soul. Let Jah music take complete control.
Natural mystic going through the air.
Can you feel it? A ghetto child's prayer.
We refuse to be what
You wanted us to be a rebel soul,
shining through the dark and slow,
breaking every chain that the wicked spoke.
slow down the time, let the spirit heal.
This is the pain that the streets can feel.
Rebel soul,
They can never cage your mind.
leave the systemic illusions.
Far behind, keep the fire blazing. Rebel soul, keep the fire blazing. Every outcast in the dark, stay strong. Oh no, no, no. Keep the faith, walk the line. Keep the faith, walk the line. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah. I walk the pavement like a sacred heart, listening for answers in the graffiti on the wall. The sirens are singing, the streets are alive with the struggle to manage, the struggle to survive. This is a song, a prayer in the grit, and the lies in the puzzle, looking for the fit. I'm pouring my soul on the asphalt floor, asking the heavens for a little bit more guidance and mercy in the dangerous zone.
Blessings in the corner, peace in the heat. We find our devotion in the rhythm of the street. The concrete is holy, the journey is long.
We keep our spirits alive with the song. Street song, singing to the light, protecting the dream through the middle of the night. Every step is a prayer, every breath is a word, the most honest anthem that you've ever heard. To the wisdom, we bow to the sun, knowing the work has only just begun. The street is the teacher, the life is the test. We try to be righteous, we try to be blessed. I'm counting my blessings, ignoring the hate, steering the vessel, navigating the fate. It's a brutal reality, beautiful scene, keeping the conscience, keeping it clean. This is my altar, right here on the block.
Blessings in the corner, peace in the heat. We find our devotion in the rhythm of the street. The concrete is holy, the journey is long.
We keep our spirits alive with the song. Street song, singing to the light, protecting the dream through the middle of the night. Every step is a prayer, every breath is a word, the most honest anthem that you've ever heard.
The psalm is the rhythm, the prayer is the beat.
We're finding our heaven
in the concrete street.
Street prayer, heartbeat. Amen.
Street song, singing to the light,
protecting the dream through the middle of the night.
Every step is a prayer, every breath is a word,
the most honest anthem that you've ever heard.
Keep the faith, walk the line. Keep the faith, walk the line.
No, 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 no. Oh, oh, yeah. Yeah. When the clock strikes 12 and the world is asleep, I hear the silent whispers of the promises we keep. The moon is a lantern hanging in the dark sky, illuminating the paths where the lonely birds fly. In the quiet of the night, the distractions disappear. The voice of the Creator becomes crystal clear. Don't fear the shadows or the silence of the hour. Midnight is the time of the spiritual power. Yeah, another late night under the city moon, writing these scriptures inside my empty room. While the politicians sleep and the hustlers dominate, I sit with my thoughts trying to clean up my slate. Midnight brings the clarity, the peace I always crave, a temporary truce for a young street slave. I look up to the cosmos, looking for a sign, connecting my mortality with the divine design. The darkness cannot hide the eternal light. We find our sanctuary in the middle of the night, when the chaotic world drops its heavy shield. The deep truths of the universe are finally revealed. Midnight Jah, watching over the sleeping block, keeping us safe from the tick-tock of the clock. Let the slow, lo-fi texture ease your heavy head, replacing the anxiety with pure peace instead. Midnight Jah, a spiritual guardian in the dark, igniting in our souls a revolutionary spark. They want you active in the daytime matrix machine, chasing the illusions of the Babylonian screen. But the night belongs to the thinkers and the seers, washing away the accumulated daytime fears. So let the cool breeze revitalize your chest. This is the holy hour for the mind to find rest. Chant a quiet psalm to the rhythm of the stars. Jah will heal the trauma of your internal scars. They call it the witching hour, but I call it peace. The only time the paranoia seems to decrease. No media manipulating, no corporate greed, just a pen and a pad and a natural seed. I pray for the children who are sleeping in the slums, waiting for the day when the true justice comes. A midnight meditation from a ghetto soldier's mind, leaving all the petty street drama far behind. The darkness cannot hide the eternal light. We find our sanctuary in the middle of the night, when the chaotic world drops its heavy shield. The deep truths of the universe are finally revealed. Midnight Jah, watching over the sleeping block, keeping us safe from the tick-tock of the clock. Let the slow, lo-fi texture ease your heavy head, replacing the anxiety with pure peace instead. Midnight Jah, a spiritual guardian in the dark, igniting in our souls a revolutionary spark. To every insomniac searching for hope, stay peaceful. The morning will bring the victory, watching over the sleeping block, keeping us safe from the tick-tock of the clock. Let the slow, lo-fi texture ease your heavy head, replacing the anxiety with pure peace instead. Midnight Jah, a spiritual guardian in the dark, igniting in our souls a revolutionary spark. Keep your head up till the sunrise, stay strong. Guidance and protection, sleep well. By the water, raised by the tide, nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. The sun kisses the shore, but the belly is lean, living in a world that is rarely seen. I'm from the corner where the rules don't apply, where you watch your brother wither and die. It's a survival game, a heavy weight on the chest, trying to find a moment of peace and no rest. But the struggle is a tattoo, it's branded, it's etched. From the island breeze to the carrying the legacy of a broken land. Rough around the edges, but the spirit is pure, searching for a life that is meant to endure. The coconut tree and the iron gate, we trying to navigate the hands of fate. Don't look at the surface, look at the core. We always yearning for something more. They judge by the hoodie, they judge by the skin, but they don't know the battles that we fight within. I'm transforming the pain into a diamond stone, building the kingdom on a borrowed throne, making sure we never feel completely alone. From the island breeze to the alley smoke, we carry the burden, we carry the yoke, but we transform the struggle into art, with a million beating pieces of a broken heart. Island thug, standing on the sand, carrying the legacy of a broken land. Rough around the edges, but the spirit is pure, searching for a life that is meant to endure. We writing the lyrics to the book of life, from the palm tree swaying to the concrete block. We the steady heartbeat, we the solid rock. Real recognize, real island roots, concrete boots. Island up, standing on the sand, carrying the legacy of a broken land. Rough around the edges, but the spirit is pure, searching for a life that is meant to endure. Solidarity forever, strong island love. Oh,
From the dust of the earth we were beautifully made, and to the dust we return when the memories fade. But while we are breathing on this sacred ground, we must rise above the limitations that surround. They try to trample the poor man into the dirt, ignoring the depth of his historical hurt. But the dust is rising, filling the air, a natural movement that is everywhere. Born in the gutter, brought up in the mud, surviving the poverty, the tears and the blood. They thought they buried us deep in the ground, hoping that our voices would never make a sound. But they didn't know we were seeds destined to grow, rising from the concrete trenches below. Out of the dust of the ghetto streets we ascend, determined to fight until the very end. You can't keep a good man down in the soil, through the hardship and the daily heavy toil. We lift ourselves up from the pavement floor, knocking heavily on the liberation door. Rising dust, settling into a beautiful crown, bringing the spirit of hope to every town. Let the slow lo-fi hip-hop beat round your feet as we march victoriously down the street. Rising dust, a revolution born from the mud, thicker than the water, purer than the flood. high on his tower of glass, thinking his kingdom will permanently last. But the wind of justice is starting to blow, shaking the foundations of everything below. The dust that you trampled will blind your eyes, bringing down the structures built upon lies. So give thanks for the strength that the struggle provides. The cosmic balance is on our side. They look down on the poor, look down on the block, treating our community like a broken clock. But the most beautiful roses grow from the cracks, rising above the systemic political tax. I'm a diamond that formed under the pressure of the streets, refusing to accept the concept of defeat. From the ashes of the struggle we gracefully rise, a beautiful spectacle before their eyes. You can't keep a good man down in the soil, through the hardship and the daily heavy toil. We lift ourselves up from the pavement floor, knocking heavily on the liberation door. Rising dust, settling into a beautiful crown, bringing the spirit of hope to every town. Let the slow lo-fi hip-hop beat ground your feet as we march victoriously down the street. Rising dust, a revolution born from the mud, thicker than the water, purer than the flood. But they forgot we were seeds, nourished by the truth and the righteous deeds, rising from the ashes of a tragic yesteryear, conquering the future, erasing every fear. You turn to the glory, rise from the ground. Power to the people who are lost and now found. We are completely unstoppable. Rising dust, settling into a beautiful crown, bringing the spirit of hope to every town. Let the slow lo-fi hip-hop ground your feet as we march victoriously down the street. Rising dust, a revolution born from the mud, thicker than the water, purer than the flood. Keep rising, my people, never stay down. Seal our dust to glory, Jagai.
Oh yeah. Up with gratitude, bless up the day. Work in the garden in the humble way. No need for the spotlight, no need for the fame. Just doing the duty, just honoring the name. I'm grinding in silence, no flash in the pan. Just sticking to the mission, sticking to the plan. They want the appearance, I want the result. I'm calculated, careful, I'm an adult. Building the empire one brick at a time. It's not about ego, it's not about pride. It's about the conviction that's burning inside. We put in the labor, we put in the sweat, the finest reward that you'll ever get. Humble hustle, moving through the grind, leaving the vanity far behind. We reach for the so tall. We work for the many, we work for the all. Our humble vibration, our patient belief, finding the joy in the relief of the grief. I'm keeping it modest, keeping it tight, doing the work in the dead of the night. They that chase the illusion, I chase the dream. I'm rowing the boat up against the stream. Success is a marathon, not a quick sprint. It's not about ego, it's not about pride. It's about the conviction that's burning inside. We put in the labor, we put in the sweat, the finest reward that you'll ever get. Humble hustle, moving through the grind, leaving the vanity far behind. We reach for the stars with our feet on the ground. The most precious treasure that we ever found. Work with the heart, hustle with grace. We're winning the marathon, we're winning the race. Humble in spirit, firm in the goal. Stay humble, keep hustling. Humble hustle, moving through the grind. Leaving the vanity far behind. We reach for the stars with our feet on the ground. The most precious treasure that we ever found. Stay humble, hustle on. Stay humble, hustle on. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. No loud voices, no need for the parade. Just a steady motion in the decisions we made. The world is shifting underneath the feet, while we find a balance, bitter and sweet. I'm moving in shadows, making the moves, finding the rhythm, finding the grooves. No banners waving, no need for the noise. I'm reclaiming the power, reclaiming the joys. It's a quiet uprising, a tectonic shift. Change isn't screaming, it's felt in the bone. Building the future, carving the stone. We are the architects of the unseen way, turning the darkness into the day. Silent revolution, taking the time, with nothing to fear and nothing to hide. The message is humble, the impact is deep, waking the giant from a century of sleep. The flower grows quiet, the mountains stand still, yet they change the landscape by their own will. We are the water that softens the clay, paving the future in our own way. Look at the progress, look at the growth. I'm keeping my promise, I'm taking the oath. It's not about glory, it's not about height, it's about holding the torch in the night, changing the system from the inside out. Change isn't screaming, it's felt in the bone. Building a future, carving the stone. We are the architects of the unseen way, turning the darkness into the day. Silent revolution, taking the time, with nothing to fear and nothing to hide. The message is humble, the impact is deep, waking the giant from a century of sleep.
mind.
The revolution is peace,
The battle is love,
guided by wisdom from heavens above.
quiet power. Change is here. Quiet power. Change is here. Silent revolution, taking the tide, with nothing to fear and nothing to hide. The message is humble, the impact is deep, waking the giant from a century of sleep. Listen close, feel the change.
The world is noisy, but my mind is at rest. Carrying the burden, I am putting it to the test. Peace is in silence, it's awaiting the soul. Keeping the vision, keeping the control. I'm walking with armor made of absolute calm, giving the industry a spiritual bomb. They want me heated, they want me to break, but I'm moving with purpose for goodness sake. Heavy is the peace that I carry inside. It pulls at the shoulders but lifts up the heart. We knew the ending before we did the start. The pressure is real but we stand in the glow, watching the seeds of the quietness grow. Heavy peace, a mountain of grace. Find the center in this volatile space. It's not for the weak, it's a burden of gold. The greatest power that a life can hold. Yeah. When the storms are raging and the trees start to bend, we stand like the river, we stand like a friend. The peace is a pressure, a physical might, guiding us forward into the light. I'm carrying tons of the truth on my back, steering the rhythm, keeping on track. They fear the quiet, they fear the repose, but this is the secret that everyone knows. Peace is the weapon, the ultimate force. It pulls at the shoulders but lifts up the heart. We knew the ending before we did the start. The pressure is real but we stand in the glow, watching the seeds of the quietness grow. Heavy peace, a mountain of grace. Finding the center in this volatile space. It's not for the weak, it's a burden of gold. The greatest power that a life can hold. Moving with grace, we occupy the struggle, we occupy the space. The heavy peace is all we ever need. Heavy, real peace. Heavy peace, a mountain of grace. Finding the center in this volatile space is not for the weak, it's a burden of gold. The greatest power that a life can hold. Carry it well, be at peace. Carry it well, be Sitting on a cloud of natural herbs tonight, watching the Babylon illusions fade from sight. The chalice burns gently, the smoke fills the room, dispersing the heavy shadows of earthly doom. My vision gets clearer as the physical fades, walking through ancient forgotten Zion glades. Don't let them commercialize what Jah has blessed. This is the herb for the weary mind to rest. Yeah, puffing on this green plant, staring at the wall, wondering if the angels will catch me when I fall. The world is so chaotic, my mind is moving fast. I use this smoking medicine to analyze the past, picturing a universe where my people can relax, no longer segregated or paying crooked tax. My dreams are painted in the clouds that I exhale, a ghetto visionary escaping from this hell. Let the sweet aroma rise up to the sky, elevating our perspectives, flying high. We see the future through a hazy golden screen, living out the prophecy of a smoky dream. Smoky dreams drifting through the midnight air, washing away the burdens of our daily care. Let the lo-fi bass line soothe your inner chest, giving the revolutionary spirit time to rest. Smoky dreams, revealing what the eyes can't see, a meditative state that sets the captive free. Yeah, they make laws to restrict what grows from the ground, because they fear the wisdom that the poor man found. It opens up the portals of the stagnant mind, leaving the petty thoughts of Babylon behind. So inhale the truth and let the anger depart, cleanse the temple of your divine sacred heart. The healing of the nation is growing in the field, the greatest remedy that creation has revealed. They call it the crime, but they sell us the pills to numb the population living in these hills. I'd rather take my guidance from a natural leaf while I compose these sonnets of struggle and grief. I see my unborn children playing in the sun, in the world that finally put down the wicked gun. The smoke clears up, but the message stays intact, a revolutionary concept based on spiritual fact. Let the sweet aroma rise up to the sky, elevating our perspectives, flying high. We see the future through a hazy golden screen, living out the prophecy of a smoky dream. Smoky dreams drifting through the midnight air, washing away the burdens of our daily care. Let the lo-fi bass line soothe your inner chest, giving the revolutionary spirit time to rest. Smoky dreams, revealing what the eyes can't see, a meditative state that sets the captive free. Through the haze I can see the promised land so clear. Perfect love casts away every earthly fear. Keep the herb burning, keep the consciousness away. Preserve your integrity for humanity's sake. Yeah, humanity's sake. Can you feel the tranquility? It's a ghetto prayer. Elevate your mind, elevate your soul. Smoky dreams drifting through the midnight air, washing away the burdens of our daily care. Let the lo-fi bass line soothe your inner chest, giving the revolutionary spirit time to rest. Smoky dreams, revealing what the eyes can't see, a meditative state that sets the captive free. Stay elevated out there, keep dreaming, positive vibration, Jah guide. machine is turning, grinding day and night, trying to steal the vision, trying to steal the light. But I have a rhythm that they cannot control, a sacred vibration living in my soul. System is a cycle, a loop of desire, feeding the flames of a synthetic fire. I'm unplugging the wires, cutting the cord, searching for peace in a world that's ignored. Focusing the mind, finding the center lane. Inhale the truth, exhale the fear. The path is becoming so perfectly clear. We are the pulse, we are the sound, feet planted firmly on this sacred ground. System breath, a sigh in the machine, living the life that we haven't yet seen. We are the static that turns into song, finding the place where we truly belong. No metal or plastic can capture the vibe. The message is written in the blood of the tribe. We are the creators, the masters of time, finding the meaning in the reason and rhyme. I'm breathing in wisdom, exhaling the stress, finding the beauty in this glorious mess. Let the system crash, let the circuits burn. I'm at the table, it's finally my turn. Flowing like water, elusive and free. Inhale the truth, exhale the fear. The path is becoming so perfectly clear. We are the pulse, we are the sound, feet planted firmly on this sacred ground. System breath, a sigh in the machine, living the life that we haven't yet seen. We are the static that turns into song, finding the place where we truly belong. One breath, one heart, one universal state. We are the masters of our own heavy fate. No more silence, no more control. We are the keepers of the collective soul. Exhale the system, breathe in the light. System breath, a sigh in the machine, living the life that we haven't yet seen. Song, finding the place where we truly belong. Breathe deep, you're free.
The dust of the earth we were beautifully made, and to the dust we return when the memories fade. But while we are breathing on this sacred ground, we must rise above the limitations that surround. They try to trample the poor man into the dirt, ignoring the depth of his historical hurt. But the dust is rising, it's filling the air, a natural movement that is everywhere. Yeah, born in the gutter, brought up in the mud, surviving the poverty, the tears and the blood. They thought they buried us deep in the ground, hoping hoping that our voices would never make a sound, but they didn't know we were seeds destined to grow. Rising from the concrete trenches below, out of the dust of the ghetto streets we ascend, determined to fight until the very end. You can't keep a good man down in the soil through the hardship and the daily heavy toil. We lift ourselves up from the pavement floor, knocking heavily on the liberation door. Rising dust, settling into a beautiful crown, bringing the spirit of hope to every town. Let the slow lo-fi hip-hop beat ground your feet as we march victoriously down the street. Rising dust, a revolution born from the mud, thicker than the water, purer than the flood. The oppressor sits high on his tower of glass, thinking his kingdom will permanently last. But the wind of justice is starting to blow, shaking the foundations of everything below. The dust that you trampled will blind your eyes, bringing down the structures built upon lies. So give thanks for the strength that the struggle provides. The cosmic balance is on our sides. They look down on the poor, look down on the block, treating our community like a broken clock. But the most beautiful roses grow from the cracks, rising above the systemic political tax. I'm a diamond that formed under the pressure of the street, refusing to accept the concept of defeat. From the ashes of the struggle we gracefully rise, a beautiful spectacle before their eyes. You can't keep a good man down in the soil through the hardship and the daily heavy toil. We lift ourselves up from the pavement floor, knocking heavily on the liberation door. Rising dust, settling into a beautiful crown, bringing the spirit of hope to every town. Let the slow lo-fi hip-hop beat ground your feet as we march victoriously down the street. Rising dust, a revolution born from the mud, thicker than the water, purer than the flood. They tried to bury us, but they forgot we were seeds, nourished by the truth and the righteous deeds. Rising from the ashes of a tragic yesteryear, conquering the future, erasing every fear. Return to the glory, rise from the ground. Power to the people who were lost and now found. We are completely unstoppable. Rising dust, settling into a beautiful crown, bringing the spirit of hope to every town. Let the slow lo-fi hip-hop beat ground your feet as we march victoriously down the street. Rising dust, a revolution born from the mud, thicker than the water, purer than the flood. Keep rising, my people, never stay down. Still others to glory. Chalk God.
Deep beneath the sidewalk, the river starts to flow, feeding all the garden where the bitter shadows grow. You can pour the cement, you can build your wall, but the roots are hungry, watch them rise and stand tall. I'm a product of the pressure, diamond in the dirt, turning all the trauma into verses for the hurt. They see the surface, they don't see the depth. Every single struggle is a promise that I kept, writing my history in the cracks of the street. find a way to bloom, chasing away the heavy, suffocating gloom. The foundation is solid, built in the dark, waiting for the friction to ignite the spark. Concrete roots, holding up the sky, teaching us to live, teaching us to fly. We grow against the odds, we never lose our way, turning every midnight into brand new day. Yeah. The concrete is cold, but the spirit is warm. Learning how to dance in the middle of the storm. Don't fear the hardness, don't fear the weight. It's only making stronger the hand of fate. I'm pushing through the gravel, scratching at the glass, watching all the pretenders let the moments pass. I planted my seed in the wasteland of stone, finding the kingdom I can finally call home. Steady and patient, watch the garden expand. Through the gray, we find a way to bloom, chasing away the heavy, suffocating gloom. The foundation is solid, built in the dark, waiting for the friction to ignite the spark. Concrete roots, holding up the sky, teaching us to live, teaching us to fly. We grow against the odds, we never lose our way, turning every midnight into brand new day. Stronger than the steel, deeper than the pain. We are the sunshine, dancing in the rain. Ground is our witness, sky is our goal. Nothing can stifle the truth in the soul. Deep roots, solid ground, growing upward. Oh, concrete roots, holding up the sky, teaching us to live, teaching us to fly. We grow against the odds, we never lose our way, turning every midnight into brand new day. Stay grounded, let it bloom. Stay grounded, let it bloom. No, 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 no. Oh, yeah. Life is a garden of thorns and bouquets. You taste the sorrow, but you find a way. The tears that you cry only water the seed to grow the endurance that your spirit will need. They give you the honey but hide the sting. You never know what tomorrow will bring, but give thanks for the bitter as much as the sweet. Every experience makes your journey complete. Yeah, tasting the victory but feeling the pain, standing in the sunshine while remembering the rain. I made it out the ghetto, got millions in the bank, but I look at the tombstones of friends I must thank. It's a bittersweet reality, a beautiful curse, trying to heal the world through the words in my verse. Smiling for the cameras while bleeding inside, balancing the trauma with the young man's pride. The sweetest medicine comes from the deepest scar, reminding us exactly who we truly are. We take the joy along with the grief, finding in the music a momentary relief. Bittersweet, the flavor of the life we live, learning how to take and learning how to give. Let the Lord cushion the heavy blow. As we watch the cycle of the universe flow, bittersweet to beautiful, balancing act, facing the harshness of spiritual fact. Do not expect the sky to always be clear. The darkness is necessary for the stars to appear. If you never taste the bitter water of the well, you will never appreciate the stories you tell. So embrace the struggle, don't run from the test. Jah knows exactly which path is the best. The joy that is coming will outshine the night, turning your sorrow into glorious light. They love you today, they hate you tomorrow, trading your happiness for a lifetime of sorrow. I'm trapped in the middle of blessings and sin, wondering if I'll ever truly win. But I appreciate the taste of this complicated life, the beauty of the struggle, the edge of the knife. Without the valley, the mountain ain't high. So I appreciate the tears that I cry. The sweetest medicine comes from the deepest star, reminding us exactly who we truly are. We take the joy along with the grief, finding in the music a momentary relief. Bittersweet, the flavor of the life we live, learning how to take and learning how to give. Let the lo-fi texture cushion the heavy blow, as we watch the cycle of the universe flow. Bittersweet, it's a beautiful balancing act, facing the harshness of spiritual fact. Sunshine without rain, the spiritual balance will always remain. We accept the beauty and we accept the scars, written in the dust, reflecting in the stars. Give thanks for the journey, the rough and the smooth. Keep your head high, let the melody soothe. Life is beautiful, despite the pain. Bittersweet, the flavor of the life we live, learning how to take and learning how to give. Let the lo-fi texture cushion the heavy blow, as we watch the cycle of the universe flow. Bittersweet, it's a beautiful balancing act, facing the harshness of spiritual fact. Keep it real with yourself, embrace the contrast, though naturalness is bitter and sweet. Na 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 na. Oh na 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 na. Do not mistake the peaceful man for a coward. His mind is disciplined, his spirit is empowered. He knows when to stand and he knows when to yield, carrying the ultimate wisdom as his shield. The wicked try to provoke the anger in your chest, but tranquility is the ultimate warrior's test. Keep your composure when the storms begin to rage. That is how the wise man turns the final page. Yeah, they're expecting me to blast, expecting me to wow, but I'm looking at the world like a resurrected child. I survived the shootouts, the prison and the hate. Now I'm sitting in the lotus position at the gate. Thugs in, meaning my exterior is rough, but my internal state is disciplined and tough. I channel all my anger into lyrical design, mastering the chaotic parameters of my mind. You cannot conquer a mind that is still. We're moving through the madness with an absolute will. From the concrete trenches to the spiritual high, we balance the aggression with the inner light. Thugs in, finding our peace inside the war, unlocking the potential of what we are living for. Yeah, let the slow reggae cadence recalibrate your brain, finding the tranquility underneath the street strain. Thugs and a paradox of reality and grace, maintaining our balance in this unforgiving place. The power of the fist can only build a cage, but the power of the mind can liberate the age. They want you reactionary, blind with the rage, so they can keep you locked on their political stage. But when you master the self, the oppressor loses grip. The balance of the kingdom begins to slowly shift. So guard your internal sanctuary with your life. That is the only way to conquer the worldly strife. They wanted a thug, but they created a sage, a street smart scholar who outgrew his own cage. I don't gotta prove my toughness to the crowd. I speak my truth quietly, yet it echoes loud. I balance my survival instincts with the law of love, guiding my community from the block to above. No longer reacting to the traps that they set. I'm the calmest revolutionary that they ever met. You cannot conquer a mind that is still. We moving through the madness with an absolute will. From the concrete trenches to the spiritual high, we balance the aggression with the inner light. Thugs in, finding our peace inside the war, unlocking the potential of what we are living for. Yeah. Let the slow reggae cadence recalibrate your brain, finding the tranquility underneath the street strain. Thugs and a paradox of reality and grace, maintaining our balance in this unforgiving place. Ultimate liberation is unfurled. Peace is a weapon, they don't know how to fight. It outshines the darkness with absolute might. Be master of your destiny, master of your mind. Leave the primitive street mentality far behind. Inner pieces is the ultimate rebellion. Finding our peace inside the war, unlocking the potential of what we are living for. Let the slow reggae cadence recalibrate your brain, finding the tranquility underneath the street strain. Thugs and a paradox of reality and grace, maintaining our balance in this unforgiving place. Master yourself, my people. That's the real power. Positive vibration. Peace profound. Oh yeah. Babylon built walls of iron and stone, trying to make the children feel all alone. They They pave over the grass where the wildflowers grew, blinding your eyes from the morning dew. But look inside your heart, don't look at the street. There is a holy ground beneath your feet. No asphalt can stop the green grass from birth. We are the ancient keepers of this beautiful earth. Yeah. Standing on the corner where the projects loom, looking for a rose that can bloom in this gloom. Sirens screaming loud while the helicopters spin, wondering where the hell does a ghetto child begin. They want us to believe that this asphalt is our cage, locking up our future, feeding on our rage. But I see a paradise behind these metal bars, a spiritual kingdom underneath the stars. Break down the concrete, let the rivers flow out of the shadows, watch the young seeds grow. We find our heaven where the suffering lies, looking at the world through our ancestors' eyes. Concrete Zion, rising from the pavement floor, open up the heavy locked up iron door. Slow down the heartbeat, let the music breathe, uncovering the truths that the wicked underneath. Concrete Zion, holy sanctuary in the rough, proving that our love is more than enough. They tell you that the city is the only place to be, selling you a vision that will never set you free. A marketplace of vanity, a stadium of sin, where no one ever wonders how the soul is within. But Jah has made a promise to the humble and the meek, a refuge of salvation for the weary who seek. So let the roots grow deep through the cracks of the wall. The empires of deception are destined to fall. My block is about to feel an institutional maze, everybody walking through a smoke-filled haze, but I'm manifesting visions of a brighter domain, where the brothers don't gotta hustle in the pouring rain. We building up an empire that money can't buy, reclaiming our identity, aiming for the sky. From the belly of the beast to the promised land, united as a nation, making our stand. Break down the concrete, let the rivers flow out of the shadows, watch the young seeds grow. We find our heaven where the suffering lies, looking at the world through our ancestors' eyes. Concrete Zion, rising from the pavement floor, open up the heavy locked up iron door. Slow down the heartbeat, let the music breathe, uncovering the truths that the wicked underneath. Concrete Zion, holy sanctuary in the rough, proving that our love is more than enough. Touch the divine, baby, in the light of salvation shine, transcending the ghetto, rising above the pay, washing our spirits in the spiritual rain. Oh, no more captivity, no more mental chains, just a pure soul where the righteousness reigns. Welcome to the kingdom we built with our hands. Outside to every dreamer in the projects, keep the pride. Oh, There is a battle that nobody can see. It takes place inside the mind of you and me. The enemy doesn't always come with a sword. Sometimes they deceive with a flattering word. They poison the water, they poison the air, spreading the pollen of doubt and despair. But the spiritual warrior stays quiet and still, conquering the mountain with a righteous will. Yeah, mental warfare, they plotting on my brain, trying to make me go completely insane. They use the media to propagate the fear, distorting the vision that used to be clear. I gotta keep my guard up, protect my inner space, living in the world with a double-sided face. No guns in this fight, just a clash of the mind, trying to leave a legacy for those left behind. The quietest storm carries the greatest might. We move into the shadows, avoiding the light. No weapons formed against us shall ever stand, as we march silently across the burning land. Silent warfare, fought in the depths of the soul, reclaiming the pieces to make ourselves whole. Let the slow, lo-fi tempo ease the inner strain, finding the wisdom hidden inside the pain. Silent warfare, a revolution without the sound, turning the psychological matrix upside down. They build up fortresses of vanity and pride, but they cannot hide the corruption inside. The truth is a whisper that breaks down the wall, causing the giant of Babylon to fall. So do not be troubled by the noise that they make. Maintain your composure for your children's sake. The power of silence is a magnificent shield, the ultimate weapon that a good man can yield. They want me to react, want me to lose control, so they can put a price tag directly on my soul. But I'm playing chess now, calculating moves, step into the rhythm of these lo-fi grooves. I fight for my consciousness, fight for my peace, waiting for the day when this madness will cease. A silent assassin with a spiritual plan, standing tall in the mirror as a righteous man. Oh, the quietest storm carries the greatest might. We moving through the shadow, the void, and the light. No weapons formed against us shall ever stand, as we march silently across the burning land. Silent warfare, fought in the depths of the soul, reclaiming the pieces to make ourselves whole. Let the slow, lo-fi tempo ease the inner strain, finding the wisdom hidden inside the pain. Silent warfare, a revolution without a sound, turning the psychological matrix Oh, no, 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 no. Hey. No, 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 no. Early in the morning when the fog is gray, I see the hungry children searching for a way. No bread on the table, no shoes on their feet, yet the melody of hope echoes down the street. Oh, divine protector, wipe away their tears, give them the courage to conquer their fears. The rulers consume what the poor man grew, but the cosmic balance will see us through. Dear Lord, can you hear a sinner from the block, counting down the hours on this broken clock? My home is dying young, resting in the dirt, smoking on this weed just to numb the hurt. Is there a heaven for a small-time thug whose only validation was a street corner hug? I wash the blood off my hands in the pouring rain, hoping this verse can wash away the pain. Send down the blessings from above, protect my people with a little love. We screaming out from the bottom floor, knocking heavily on heaven's door. Ghetto prayer, rising through the foggy night, searching for a glimpse of the morning light. Forgive our sins, we are just trying to survive, keeping our delicate dreams alive. Ghetto prayer, let the broken hearts rejoice, give the forgotten world a roaring voice. Yeah. Do not let the anger turn your heart to stone. Even in the dark, you are not alone. The system wants you bitter, it wants you blind, so you leave your brotherly love behind. But righteousness is a shield so strong, it carries the weak man all day long. Let the sweet incense of peace ascend. Every broken road has a beautiful end. They judge my lifestyle, but they don't know my past. Brought up in a matrix where the good die fast, institutionalized since the day of my birth, wondering what a black man's life is worth. So I drop to my knees when the sirens wail, hoping my brothers don't end up in jail. If I should die before I finally wake, take my story for the children's sake. Send down the blessings from above, protect my people with a little love. We screaming up from the bottom floor, knocking heavily on heaven's door. Ghetto prayer, rising through the foggy night, searching for a glimpse of the morning light. Forgive our sins, we are just trying to survive, keeping our delicate dreams alive. Ghetto prayer, let the broken hearts rejoice, give the forgotten world a roaring voice. To the smoke and the flashing red lights we pray, Jah shall wipe every teardrop away. Keep your head up, don't you ever look down, wear your struggles like a golden crown. Just a young soul looking for redemption, mercy on the streets without exemption. Let the music heal